What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum. We are here in Mount Battle where we got to in the last episode, and we're taking on the Mount Battle Challenge right now. It's a bunch of consecutive battles that we have to go through, and in the last episode we actually got about halfway through it. So today we are continuing with that. If you guys are excited for this episode, be sure to leave a like because I'm sure that some exciting stuff is going down today, some Team Cypher stuff, so it should be pretty interesting. But before we get started, I actually want to do a little recap of what I did off screen because I actually did a bunch of training as well as purified some Pokemon. So let's check out the team real quick and do that. So first off, you can notice that Crest is now purified, the Meditite on the team, and I actually went back to Pyrite Town, I believe, to do some training there. I even caught a couple of the Shadow Pokemon that I hadn't caught before, I believe Flaffy, and at the very tippy top of Mirabee's hideout, I refought that guy with the Quillfish, and then I thought to myself, you know what, Quillfish is a lot higher level than our Octillery right now, so we should probably try using him instead, but that didn't work out. So Octillery's back on, and actually Octillery is in Octillery now, which is also a new thing there. So yeah, I did some training to Taco the Remoraid, and he finally evolved, or I guess he did evolve. It's not really a finally because, I don't know, I was kind of anticipating it though, but that happened, and the animation for evolving in this game is actually really cool. But yeah, he is now at level 25, I believe, and learned Octazooka, which is not as good as Bubble Beam, so I don't even know why I taught it to him really, but you know, we did that. Either way, here in Pyrite Town, I also got to train up Meditite a lot, and he finally got his Shadow Bar all the way down, so we went over to a Gate Village, the retirement home, and purified him of his Shadow Sickness. He also got a level from that, and I named him Crest after the shiny Meditite that we encountered yesterday. If you guys missed that video, the live stream highlight of getting the shiny Meditite, I actually nicknamed it Crest because for whatever reason in that stream we were talking about toothpaste, and my toothpaste happened to be Crest, and then I noticed that Meditite's color scheme is kind of like toothpaste. You know, usually toothpaste is like has little white and green or white and blue, so Meditite's kind of like that. I don't know, man, it doesn't make sense. We're doing it for the toothpaste though. But finally, I also went and nicknamed our Quilava, so thank you guys for the nickname suggestions. I decided to go with Krakatoa, which is actually the Quilava that I used in Pokemon Insurgence, and I never actually got to use it on the team, so we're going to have it on this team, and that is going to be Krakatoa the Quilava. So real quick, let's go through everybody. Now we've got Crest the Meditite level 34 with that Twisted Spoon, Krakatoa the Quilava also 34 with the Charcoal though, Zant still on there, Taco the Octillery, who is actually holding the EXP share, so forgot about that. For some reason, this item in a Gate Village, I never decided to go get it because I couldn't really figure out how to get to it, but you got to go behind your grandpa's house, or I guess Basics grandpa's house and grandma or whatever, Egon's house, Ash Ketchum from the future, sort of. And then you can get here and you'll get the EXP share for that. So finally Taco is going to be able to get some levels without actually being in the battle, so he's not going to get his butt kicked all over. And then we got Mischievous level 36 and Sudowoodo level 35, who we're currently trying to purify. So yeah, now that we did all of that, everybody, let's head into Mount Battle and finally begin. It was kind of a long recap actually. I did a lot of stuff off screen, but I decided to do all that then so that we can be prepared for today's episode, because like I was saying, it is going to be intense. Now, finally, I actually took on 2 more of the trainers here, and I'll show those battles kind of sped up. I don't remember what they had. I know they were really annoying to take out though, especially with Taco, who kept on dying, but now that we have the EXP share, it shouldn't really be as tough. So yeah, platform number 6 had this street performer, girl, person, lady, whatever, and then numero 7, lucky number 7, had this guy. But now as we head up towards numero 8, we have some Team Cypher, whatever they're called, the Power Rangers. All right, the Cypher Rangers. I guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect, but I'll make you regret ever having come here. Oh boy. I probably should have actually not skipped those last 2 because, I don't know, man, they were actually kind of important. I don't want to skip any super important battles. All the stuff that I do off screen is kind of more less important stuff, but I feel like those last 2 battles at least were really important, so I'm going to try not to do that again. But anyway, I feel like kind of a new focus for this game, so I feel like now I'm going to try and play a lot better. I know I haven't really been, well then again, I've never really been that great at Pokemon, even though it's the only game that I play on here on my channel. I'm still not very good at it, but I feel like I'm focused up and ready to go, man. So let's see if today I can actually kind of do better, because I don't know, I feel like in the last few episodes I've just been letting my Pokemon die over and over, And then, of course, Crest misses his first high jump kick ever. Every time I go for high jump kick on Crest, he actually never misses his. This is literally the first time I believe he's missed a high jump kick. And look at that. Takes him all the way down to half HP, which is just amazing. Why did he learn Detect? Wait, what move did he have before? Oh, he had a Shadow Rush. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I guess I'll dig this Duskull. You know what? Actually, Crest, get out of here because I don't want you to die, dude. So Misdreavus can come out here, and we're actually going to try to dig up this Houndour. Yeah, Misdreavus can definitely make quick work of that Duskull. But yeah, I'm going to try to play this a lot smarter. Now that we've actually got Purified Pokemon, I feel like I can play a lot better because, I don't know, man. I don't know how Shadow Pokemon work since I've never played this game before. But now that I have more of an understanding for it, I guess we should try to do better. I don't know. I'm probably making a lot of empty promises right now because I really just, at the bottom, deep down, at the bottom of my heart, which is, you don't have to go that far down to the bottom to get to my heart. I feel like it's probably pretty big. So actually, I think if you just like cut a little slit right here, you'd probably already see my heart. I don't know if that's really like boasting, having a big heart. Is that like bragging, having a big heart? I mean, you don't even actually know physically if your heart is big or not because you can't really go in there and see it. And if you, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying right now, man. Point is that I'm gonna try and play better, and I hope that those aren't empty promises because I legit just want to try and, oh my gosh, there goes Misdreavus. You know, I was kind of hoping that that dig would one-shot the Houndour, but you know, I guess not. It was close though. It was pretty close. I think once Quilava evolves into Typhlosion though, and Crest evolves into whatever he evolves into. What is it? Okay, I should actually try to take this guy out then. Okay, come on. I hope that high jump kick hits, man, because if it does, we got this. We got that Houndour. If it doesn't hit, man, we're in for some trouble. But I feel like once both of them evolve, we'll actually be dishing out so much damage because right now Zant is kind of the only Pokemon on our team that actually does a lot of damage. And there it goes. The high jump kick hits this time, which is good. Man, if on that very first turn that high jump kick would have hit, this battle would have been over so long ago because, dude, that would have like one-shot that Houndour. Unfortunately, Dig didn't quite do the job, but that high jump kick definitely would have one-shot him. Tracing that Blaze, alright. Technically not bad, at least it's not Flash Fire. So now we can still hit him with Flame Wheel. But, oh my gosh, 1 HP on Crest there. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Now that means we can take out Coughing, and we're in for some business, man. Let's go. I think this Flame Wheel might even kill it. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Alright. I don't think Confusion's gonna kill Kirlia, so unless Kirlia uses an attack that actually doesn't hurt us, we should be good. At least Crest gained that level. That's all that I wanted, man. And Krakatoa's gonna gain a level too. Of course, Taco is holding that EXP share, so Taco's gonna just kind of be chilling on the team for a little bit, gaining EXP like kind of in the backseat. It's like a backseat driver, except he gains experience as well. And Crest is dead. That is for certain. Yep. I think the AI of the trainers is getting a little bit smarter at this point. You know, they're finally starting to smarten up. They're going for the right targets. Before they would attack they would keep attacking the dumbest Pokemon. Like there, for example, Kirlia would have attacked Krakatoa and it would have done nothing. So I don't know. At least now the AI is getting a little bit better, which is why I feel like I need to step up my game. So as always, guys, if you want to help me out, let me know any tips and tricks and stuff, which you guys have definitely been awesome about. I feel like I've learned a lot about Shadow Pokemon from you all, so thank you guys for that. But yeah, any stuff that's coming up in the game that I should know, or if you think my team is going to be too weak, because I feel like right now our team is pretty dang weak. I mean, Octillery is not exactly the strongest, being level 25. It might be 26 now, I'm not sure, but I don't know. We'll see, man. Sudowoodo could be pretty good. I feel like once Meditite and Quilava evolve, though, they'll be really, really good. And then Zant. And I don't know about Misdreavus, but we're looking for other Pokemon to eventually replace Misdreavus. I shouldn't have battled you in the first place. Well, that was not your first mistake, let me tell you that. So let's go into our items real quick here. I feel like we're going to have some Shadow Pokemon coming up soon, so she definitely should have stocked up on more items. Oh my gosh, Chris is dead. I don't even have a revive, man. I should have definitely stocked up on items. That is something that I keep forgetting to do after every episode. And I don't know why. I just keep forgetting to stock up on items. But you know what? I feel like we've got this next trainer at least. Maybe not number 10, but we've got the number 9. Oh my gosh, number 10. What the? Look over there. Look over. What is that? It's weird. You've done well to get here, but there's no next battle for you after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly. Alright, we'll see about that, Mr. Cypher Peon. What does peon mean? Peon what? What are you peeing on? Don't pee on anything, unless it's like a urinal or a toilet. Then that's fine, but no, actually don't pee on the toilet. Pee in it, in the bowl. Like, don't even, I don't know what I'm saying, man. What is a peon though? Like, for real, P-E-O-N. What does that mean? Is it like a grunt? I guess, why couldn't they be called Cypher Grunts? Why do they have to be called peons, man? It's just gross. I don't want you to pee on anything. Pee in the toilet, in the bowl of the toilet. Okay, this is getting kind of gross. I don't know why I mentioned these things, but anyway, we got the double Geodude, man. Somebody call the bro convention, because look at these two guys. What the heck? It just exploded all over us. Oh my gosh, dude. And he killed his own comrade. That is disgusting, dude. How could you? Gosh. Like, it's one thing to just, like, want to kill yourself. I mean, that's not okay, but I can understand that. That's one thing, but taking out your buddy with you? Your compadre, another Geodude? Like, come on, dude. That is messed up, man. Maybe that happens in real life, but I don't know. Still, dude, that is just, come on, man. Be more considerate of your pals, of your Geodude compatriots, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is, since we're not gonna be able to hit this Sand Slash anyway, since he's burrowed underground, I'm gonna heal up Sudowoodo. That way, whoever he does hit with Dig, I don't think he'll kill him. Or he could one-shot Krakatoa, I guess. You know, that is an option for him. Yep. I thought that maybe he would go for Sudowoodo. I know Sudowoodo could have taken that Dig because he's just so defensively tanky, but nope. And of course he gets Hyper Mode, so now we're in for some trouble, but at least now we've got Taco. Then again, Taco's probably, he's just gonna dig again, isn't he? The Sand Slash is probably, yep. Dig in a hole, man. I love it. Hello. Well, Taco's about to gain a level anyway, so I guess we'll just get him out of here. We're gonna attack with Sudowoodo though, and we will go for Zant, our only other Pokemon left, because I feel like that Dig is totally gonna one-shot Taco anyway, so we better get him out of there. Holy moly, dude, Octillery is so weak right now. I mean, he's not weak, he's just really, really under-leveled. And I feel like I should say it's my fault, but really it's not, because we got him that low level. It's not like we chose for him to be that low level, you know? It just sucks, man. Alright, we gotta one-shot this Sand Slash right now, though, so I hope this Psybeam will take it out. If not, then he's gonna dig again. And that's just gonna be annoying a whole nother turn, so come on, Psybeam. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh boy, Sudowoodo's gonna get Fever Mode. Fever? Why did I say Fever Mode? I don't know why I said Fever Mode, but okay. Well, that's bad, because now we don't get to Shadow Rush, which would have taken him out there, so he is gonna get to go for another Dig on us. This might actually... Okay, he actually goes for Sudowoodo. I was gonna say it would do a lot of damage on Zant, but he decided to go for Sudowoodo anyway, so guess what? Taco, you get to come out for to end the battle anyway, buddy, because Sudowoodo still got one shot. I didn't think he would get one shot, but he did, which kind of sucks. And let's go finish him off with a nice swift takedown. You know, I have a feeling we're gonna have to heal up after this battle. There's something telling me that we might have to go heal up. I talked the talk and I couldn't deliver, guys. I'm so sorry. You know, I said I was gonna do better, but guess what? All our Pokemon ended up dying. Honestly, though, my goal for the end of this episode is to have Quilava, at least Quilava evolved. He only needs one more level, and then Meditite needs 2. I think he evolves at 37. What is up with that guy over there, though? Who is that? Don't get a swelled head just because you beat me. Master Dakim will deflate your pride real quick. So that's Dakim. Dakim or Dakim. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to call him Dakim, because that seems like the more proper way to pronounce him. I mean, there is probably a proper way. I wouldn't know which one it is because I don't know. But that seems like the more reasonable way to pronounce it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good with words, man. I'm really not. So count me down, boys. 3, 2 to the 1, because we are going to go heal up our Pokemon and come back to take on Master Dakim and his probably Shadow Pokemon, which I'm not looking forward to. We made it. I went back to the outskirts stand place or whatever. I don't know what it's called. The place with the train and the guy that sells Pokeballs. And he actually had Ultra Balls now in stock as well as Timer Balls. So got some of those. Now that we did, though, we are ready to take this guy on. He's got quite the menacing butt there. I don't know if I really even want to approach him, giving us his back like that. This is kind of scary. It looks like he's got a skirt, but maybe it's the person behind him. No, oh no, he's, well, I guess it's still not a skirt, but he's got like a, I don't know what that's called, okay? Fine, after all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over. This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. And he gets punched to the ground. All right. You treacherous swine! How could you refuse to battle? Oh, treacherous. You didn't really think that a war like you could win? All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ein's lab. Oh, so Ein actually exists. Oh my gosh! It's Arune? No, not Arune. What is the other guy? Alder! It's Alder! From Pokemon Black and White, sort of. So is this game actually in the past or the future, or like, what's going on? Phil of the future, fill me in, man. Huh, who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours, you must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's force. Yeah, Scrub. Scrub the poop deck is what he's doing now. And now you've come to mess with me, the great Dakim. Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones so you'll never even think of bothering me again. Hoo-ha! Oh, baby. All right, let's take on our boy Dakim here. Look at him. He is, gosh, he is so buff that his muscles literally ripple through his shirt. Or his, I guess it's kind of a skin tight suit that he's wearing. He kind of looks like an Infernape. Like, he could probably cosplay an Infernape, and you wouldn't really think twice of saying, oh, yeah, that's kind of an Infernape cosplay. Maybe Infernape with, like, a weird, like a skin. I don't know. Like an alternate skin for Infernape, where he's got a purple skirt thingy. It's not really a skirt. I don't really know what it's called, though. But we did get a new attack on Sudowoodo, which is low kick. That's pretty good. That's actually going to come in quite handy. However, I don't think we can really handle a Golem with Quilava, so we're definitely going to swap him out here. Krakatoa, I am sorry, it is not your turn to erupt just yet. So Mischievous, let's get back out here. And of course he would protect himself. Oh my goodness, man. I like his music though. His music is very cool. And yeah, I was expecting some kind of ground move like Earthquake. I wasn't exactly expecting Earthquake, but you know, something like it, which is why we went for Mischievous. But now I guess we'll go for the, oh man, I'm kind of tempted to go for the Metang now. But then again, we can probably hit this guy more. So we'll go Shadow Ball and Metang. Is that even super effective? I think Steel Resist goes, so that should be neutral. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice neutral hit. So not that good. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough battle. I have a feeling, man, this is not gonna go well for us. But I like the music. That is something that he's got going for him, for sure, man. I just wish Taco could actually do some damage, because I feel like that Golem would be dunzo if we could hit him with Taco. But we'll leave Taco for last, man. Let's go, Crest. If Crest can hit a high jump kick, that would be good too. But of course, we're going to get double-edged and almost die in one hit. Not quite the one-hit kill, but almost. Alright, let's see if we can take out Golem. Unless he, oh, of course, he's going to protect again. Which means we're going to crash our high jump kick and kill ourselves. Alright, Crest off to an awesome start. Oh my goodness, man. I should have seen that coming. I don't know why. That shouldn't work that way. He protected himself. I'm not going to keep going and crash just because he's protecting. No, my kick would hit his protection, whatever the protection might be. That is not how it works, okay? And I'm going back to Krakatoa. I'm not really sure why. I guess we'll just try and flame. Oh my gosh, I forgot he didn't even get to hit yet. This guy didn't get to attack yet. Why did I? Oh my gosh, he survived. I don't even know how he survived that, honestly, but he did, which is good. Alright, I think Flame Wheel Shadow Ball can take out Metang at least. I don't have any revives because I couldn't find a shop that actually sold them. But we're going to get the big crit, so it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That is, actually that's not that good because now Golem is totally going to take out Krakatoa. And a Marsh Tom coming out for my boy. He's got quite some weird eyes. Oh, we're actually going to hit Marsh Tom with this Flame Wheel then. Yeah, can we get a burn? Come on, burn it. Burn, baby, burn. Or not. Yeah, okay, that's okay too. You know, I have made some questionable decisions in this battle so far, and I feel like the music might have something to do with it. It's a little bit distracting. Oh my gosh, we've got no Pokemon left. Alright, it's all up to Zant and Misdreavus, the only two Pokemon that really even do anything anyway, so I don't know. I feel like this is kind of the way it goes. Alright, I'm just gonna leave Golem to do his thing because he's probably gonna protect and Double Edge anyway. And Double Edge, it can't hit Misdreavus. It could actually hurt. It could hurt Zant pretty bad, but I don't think it'll do too much. Gosh, that sucks though, man. I just, how could I forget that he hadn't Earthquaked yet? That was so bad on my part. I could have sent in Taco to take the hit, but whatever. At least Taco is gaining experience for all of this. So next up, he's got a Camerupt. Again, another Pokemon that Taco would make quick work of. Again, or if we had Quillfish, if we had trained that up instead of Taco, that could also take out these guys pretty easily. I'm kind of scared of what Camerupt is going to have to offer though, so I'm going to aim for him. Just because I know we can take care of that Golem easy peasy. So come on, Shadow Ball, don't fail me now. Can we get another big crit? That'll be good. Or almost, not bad. I'm really scared of whatever this Camerupt has got though. I feel like it's probably going to take out Misdreavus. And Zant is down now, so are we even going to win this battle? Probably not. That's just my prediction right now. Oh boy. Alright, Camerupt, hit me with your best shot, buddy. Here it comes, it's the Earthquake. And goodbye, Taco. Alright. Just squirming around, man. This sucks. Alright, well, that, he can also hit Golem. I forgot about that. Thing about Golem is, I don't know if he even has any attacks that can hit Misdreavus. So I think we actually were good. I'm pretty sure we're good. We'll see though. Dakim might even have another Pokemon, to be honest. I don't know. He probably does. We are learning Pain Split though, which might be pretty good. I'm going to get rid of Mean Look, so I'm never going to use that anyway. It's not like I want to lock anyone in on the battlefield in a double battle anyway, so. Alright, he's got an Entei. I didn't even know he had another Pokemon, much less a freaking Entei. An Entei. Boys and girls, an Entei. A Shadow Entei. What? 1 HP left on Misdreavus here. I really hope this Shadow Ball takes out oh my god, that's not even gonna kill him. Oh my. Hilarious, hilarious. So, that's Dakim. Well, I'm not sure that I really have much to say about that one, really. He had Earthquake this whole time? What the heck, dude? He had Earthquake this whole time. Oh my goodness, man. And he protected himself. The other guy, of course the other guy protected himself. Okay, that was a little bit better than before. We're off to a better start. Only one down for us is Taco. And again, Taco's level 20, so that's also a thing. Ugh, I just puked all over Sudowoodo. That is gross. Come on, Marshtomp. Ugh, say it, don't spray it, man. Alright, here it comes. The death of us all, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. It's Shadow Entei. Oh my goodness. What am I even supposed to do against this thing? And Zant is down, so our strongest Pokemon isn't even gonna be there to battle it. At least we've still got Krakatoa, I guess, and Crest. We actually still have Crest as well. Problem with Crest is all of his Pokemon have got Protect, so I don't even know, dude. I'm just gonna high jump kick the Entei. And I mean, I guess we'll Shadow Ball. Oh my gosh. He's Fire Blast. Fire Blast. Yep. Sounds about right. Okay. Well, here comes Krakatoa. Oh boy. He's dead because I know this Golem's about to Earthquake. Actually, if Golem does Earthquake, he's gonna end up hitting Entei, so that won't be too bad for us, huh? Oh, he is gonna Earthquake. I see. Okay. Well, Well, okay. Maybe that wasn't too good for us. I was thinking that wouldn't be too bad. But maybe it's not too good for us either. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna take out Golem. And this Fire Blast is... Oh! Miss! It missed! The Fire Blast missed, boys and girls! What? Hold on. We might just win this yet. I don't know if I want to even try to catch this Entei though, because... Oh my gosh. I'm not... Do I even, like... How many turns have we been in battle? I don't know. I'm gonna go for the timer ball. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna see how this goes, okay? I doubt we're gonna be able to catch this Entei. I probably should have just killed him and ended the battle. But you know what? I have a feeling that Shadow Ball wouldn't have even killed it. So we're just gonna try to go for the catch. That actually worked. That... What? What? I am just as shocked as you, Dakim. I've also realized your name is probably just Dakim. Like, you know, like you're the Kim. Like your name is Kim, but you want to be cool about it, so you're like, I'm the Kim, okay? You've also got square Pokeballs as a necklace. Okay. Who am I? Who is you, Dakim? Who is you? Master Dakim! Ah, scrub! You were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. Always pull out, bro. You go to Ai's lab and help out there. What are you gonna do, Dakim? Now that I've destroyed you, obliterated you, and captured your Entei, what are you going to do, my man? This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You'd better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting. Da ha ha ha. Oh boy. I'm not too serious about it because, I don't know, man. I've been getting my butt kicked. Yeah, it's kind of hard. We got an F disc, though. I don't even know what that does, but I guess we'll check it out. Here it is. It is the disc for moving the UFO forward. What are they talking about? I don't know. But I guess we'll talk to this guy who's face planted on the floor. For now, he's probably going to get up now. Oh, there he goes. All right. Ah, that wasn't an experience I ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. Okay, so does that mean we have to battle you? Because I am not really ready to battle anybody right now. What you've told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training trek. It's said that the Time Flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. But let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. Alright, we'll do that. We'll for sure do that. Or not. I don't really know. Here, I want you to have this. And we are going to get the Time Flute. Okay. But are you certain? Maybe we really have something this precious? Of course you may. I'd rather have you use that Time Flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it and save the Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. So I think you guys told me that the Shadow Flute will actually completely deplete the Shadow Bar, which would mean that we can use that on the Entei that we just miraculously caught. I have no idea how the heck we did that, to be honest, because level 40, I don't know about that one. Oh, he's got a Shadow Rush though, but there it is. We've got Entei. The door to its heart is tightly shut. But I think if we actually use the Time Flute on this thing, we can completely heal it. Then again, we have Krakatoa, and he's about to evolve, so who knows, man. Let me know what you guys think though, if I should use Entei or what we should do, because honestly, I need as much help as we can get, because this game is pretty tough, man. Look at this. Look at this. Misdreavus MVP for sure. So let me know what I should nickname Misdreavus, considering he has literally been carrying this team for now at least. Well, at least in that battle. I think that was mostly due to the fact that he's got Levitate though. But still, did pretty good for himself, Misdreavus there. So yeah, let me know what I should nickname this guy. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. And the next one, I don't know. I really don't know, man. The possibilities are endless, it looks like. So we'll go check out one of these places. I guess we'll go here. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!